The crowd is certainly behind Kris Wolf. Let me guess, you think she's adorable too?
Oh, she's totally adorable. And she has a wolf head named Tito, of all things.
Yeah, I
Tito.
know. Have you ever looked in that thing's eyes? It is terrifying.
Really? I have not looked that close.
That is what sadness looks like.
But, you know, it's nice. Kris Wolf has something to back her up since Nevaeh has. Well, that was really rude of Nevaeh. I interrupted myself to say that was really rude. But Jessicka Havok being ringside, as always, is going to be a distraction and probably detrimental to Kris Wolf winning.
I mean, I don't think Nevaeh needs any help. Jessicka is going to be on her best behavior out there. She's going to be cheering on her friend. And I think Nevaeh is going to have this all by herself.
That's what you always say. And I respectfully disagree.
I know that you think that the Killer Death Machines are bullies, but I think that they're just strategic. See? That's strategy, Lexi.
That was strategy? That was, let me take your knee out so that my partner can just beat you. And the sad part of it is that both Nevaeh and Jessicka Havok are great wrestlers on their own. They don't really need to resort to all of these cheap shots to win, in my opinion. But I guess they like to take the shortcuts.
You call them shortcuts. I call it doing what you got to do, whatever it takes to win the match. I mean, if it was illegal or if it was such a big issue, why wouldn't the ref just disqualify them?
That is a really good question. Sometimes I wonder about these refs.
Nevaeh just kneed Kris Wolf so hard she fell over too.
Yep.
That's an impact right there. Not quite enough to put her away.
Oh, and they're all howling for her. Those are really high-pitched howls, though. Whew.
Huge suplex. Okay, I'll give you that. Textbook suplex. Didn't quite pick up the win, but it was textbook nonetheless.
Camel clutch variation. Trying to wear Kris Wolf down.
Nevaeh was one half of the first ever Shimmer Tag Team Champions alongside Madison Rayne.
Yeah, I know that well. They beat Nevaeh and I for the titles.
I mean, she's no stranger to competition. She knows what she's doing in there. Kris Wolf, I get wanting to have a positive mindset and blah blah blah, but I mean, at the end of the day, oh look at Havok rubbing Tito for good luck. I think. At the end of the day, like, you gotta stop smiling and fight back. Like, you can't.
I think you'll see Kris Wolf has a lot of fight in her.
She does. We're just not seeing it at this particular moment in time. I mean, it looks like she's still smiling. I can't tell. I can't tell if she's in pain or if she's smiling.
I think Nevaeh is playing this very smart because Kris Wolf is just so quick in the ring. She'll just run around in crazy circles, and Nevaeh is playing it really smart to keep her grounded on the mat and grinding her down.
Man, Havok seemed very confident about that pin, but I'll give it to Kris Wolf. She's still hanging in there. I mean, I get why people like you think she's adorable, but isn't having like a tail and a weird furry head illegal? She tries to use it in her matches.
All right, yeah, you got me there. She does use the wolf head occasionally, but it's usually after her opponent has been cheating for a while to begin with.
So you're saying that two wrongs make it right?
Sometimes.
Oh my gosh, I have that on recording now. Huge drop kick from Kris Wolf.
That was, see? That's what I said.
She's fun. Look at her. She's already going for that. Is she going for the wolf head? She going for Tito?
Think so. Oh.
Good night, Tito.
Oh, she fell right at Jessicka Havok's feet. That is not good.
Yes, beat her with it. She's beating up Kris Wolf and Tito at the same time.
I don't feel like you are like a fair commentator.
I'm not the ref. I don't have to call it down the middle. I can have preferences.
She's biting Tito's ear.
Oh my gosh, Kris Wolf is still hanging in there. Yeah, I wouldn't have put that thing in my mouth. I know that much. Oh my gosh, look how terrifying it is. Ew. It's probably so dirty. It's probably never been washed.
I'm not sure.
I mean, Nevaeh should have used it. Kris Wolf was going to use it on her. I feel like that's only fair.
I thought she was, maybe she was thinking about it and just decided to go for this instead. Sleeper holds are always a really great way to wear your opponent down.
Looks like Havok is about to attack some fans out here.
I wouldn't put it past Havok.
I mean, she just wants to cheer on her friend, that's all. Some mud hole stomps to Kris Wolf. Nevaeh getting a little too cocky there.
A little too. She had that hesitation, got her. And a bulldog. Nevaeh looks worried. I mean, Havok looks worried. Nevaeh looked worried too. Oh! Havok's worried again.
But is it enough? Not quite to put Nevaeh away.
Havok says she wasn't worried, but I really think she was.
She was kind of running around the ring in a panic, but she's cool, calm, and collected normally.
Oh,
huge
German. Woo.
Looks like Nevaeh is still down from that as well.
Well, I think it was a desperation.
Wait, what is that?
German.
Do you see that at the entrance? Is that Su Yung?
That is not Su Yung.
Are you? Yes, it is Su Yung. It's not.
No, it's not. That is one of her bridesmaids. What is she doing with Tito the Wolf's head? What?
I'm concerned and confused. It almost looks like she's a zombie. Like she just isn't blinking, just walking the same pace, not even really in a hurry.
No.
Kris Wolf clearly distracted that Tito just got kidnapped. And Nevaeh capitalizes with that gigantic DDT. And that is the match. I knew that was going to be it. That one has such a high success rate.
But would that have been it?
I don't know.
Had there been that distraction? What is up with one of Su Young's bridesmaids coming out and stealing the wolf head? I don't know what's up with that.
I'm gonna be honest.
As you said, Nevaeh picked up the win.
I don't know what just happened. All I know is that we've just witnessed a kidnapping, and I think that Kris Wolf, on top of just experiencing defeat, is going to be completely heartbroken.